Okay, good. So I've got Mary Lou. I think that's, yeah, let me take that question. My horse has confusion distinguishing between my asking it to move forward from a halt. I move my seat bones forward like I was starting a swing from backward from a halt. I draw my core back and send my energy backwards. I feel I should be able to get a response from him just off my seat, no legs, no reins. Is this unfair to him? What are better aids? Let me see if I can, starting a swing from backwards, from a hold. Okay. Yeah, I like for the backing up, I like to use a very specific image that's not then not so much about the position of your pelvis, but more the image that you're bringing. And with that, the image that I use is if you picture yourself sitting on one of these exercise balls, right? If you're sitting on these exercise balls, and you allow yourself to just slightly tip forward, just a little bit, can be more or less invisible, and bring your legs back a bit, then this exercise ball would be rolling back, right? So in order to bring that exercise ball to roll back, you would lean forward a bit and bring your legs back a tiny little bit. And this is what I picture when I want the backing up, this slide forward with the legs back. So my leg position play quite an important role with that. I bring the legs back some. And with this slide tipping forward and the exercise ball rolling back, I also create something like an energetic wall, right? So it's like we're going this way, right? I'm creating something like this type of energy where I go like, okay, we're not going forward, we're going this and under. So this is for the backing up. And then for the forward, yes, like you were saying, like a little bit of this, yeah, like pushing the swing forward a bit. This is definitely something that I would do too. In this case, like me personally, but that's a bit of a personal thing. For this, like really starting off from a walk, I really like to use my legs rather than my seat too much. But that's a bit of a personal thing, because usually I do like almost everything from my seat bones first and use the legs very little. But for this walking off, I give just a tiny little, and it's not even like pushing, it's just a little bit of a, come on, let's go, right? And then the pelvis definitely plays a role in this as well. But this is more like a, like squeezing out a toothpaste kind of feeling, but really gently, right? Just a little bit of, let's move forward. So it's the clear intent again, right? When you think of, okay, we are opening a gate, we're going forward, so you're opening it up so it can move this way, and then when you fall backing up, you go like, okay, we're going this way, right? And holding it in. I don't think it's unfair for him to, I think he can understand. Yeah, try these two things, and the leg position for like maybe more than actually using the leg, right? Just bringing the legs back a little bit for the backing up and just keeping them in the normal position for the forward, right? And play with this, your clear intent and your energy, and see if that works. By the way, I answered your very first question, your question about the canter in the very beginning of this video. So in case you haven't seen it, you can. This is recorded, so you can see later about the canter and keeping your horse under you instead of going faster. Okay, very good. So